The power of habits. Have you ever started something, but never finished it? Have you promised yourself to change, but gave up too soon? What if I told you that the secret to success is not big talent or luck? It's something small, something you do every day. It's called habit. In today's story, meet Sam, a simple boy who changed his life with small daily actions. He was lazy, unmotivated, and always gave up. But one small notebook and 3 daily habits changed everything. This is a story of growth, of change, and of the hidden power inside all of us. This is the power of habits. Let's begin. Long ago, in a quiet town named Willowville, lived a young boy named Sam. Sam was a kind and friendly boy, but he had a problem. He never finished anything he started. If he began reading a book, he would stop after 2 pages. If he joined a sports team, he would quit after a week. Sam always made big plans, but he never followed through. His parents and teachers worried about him. They knew he had great potential, but he lacked one important thing: good habits. One day, Sam's teacher, Mr. Adams, noticed that Sam was once again not doing his homework. Mr. Adams called Sam after class and asked, "Sam, why do you never complete your homework?" Sam looked down and said, "I don't know. I try to do it, but then I forget or I get bored." Mr. Adams nodded and said, "Sam, do you know what makes people successful?" Sam shook his head. Mr. Adams said, "Habits. Good habits can change your life." That day, Mr. Adams gave Sam a small notebook. "This is your habit tracker," he said. "Every day, I want you to write down 3 good habits. Try to do them every day, and tick them off when you complete them." Sam was unsure at first, but he decided to give it a try. Sam went home and opened his notebook. He wrote down 3 simple habits. 1. Wake up at 6 a.m. 2. Make my bed. 3. Do my homework for 30 minutes. The next morning, Sam woke up at 6 a.m. It was hard. He wanted to sleep more, but he remembered Mr. Adams' words. He forced himself to get out of bed and made his bed. He smiled and ticked off 2 habits. In the evening, he sat down and did his homework for 30 minutes. For the first time in many weeks, he completed his homework. Days passed. Sam continued to follow his 3 habits. Sometimes he failed. Sometimes he forgot. But he kept trying. After a month, waking up early became easy. Making his bed became natural. Doing his homework was no longer a problem. Sam started to feel proud of himself. He began adding more habits to his list. 4. Exercise for 10 minutes. 5. Read 1 page of a book. One day, his mother said, "Sam, you've changed. Your room is clean. You are doing your homework. What happened?" Sam smiled and said, "Mr. Adams told me about the power of habits." His mother nodded and said, "Yes, habits shape our lives." At school, Sam's grades improved. His teachers noticed his efforts. Even his friends saw the change. They asked him, "How are you doing all this?" Sam showed them his habit notebook. "I just do a few good things every day," he said. Small things become big when you do them daily. One of his friends, Mia, was inspired. She also started her own habit notebook. She wanted to become better at painting. Every day, she painted for 15 minutes. After 2 months, her paintings became beautiful. She joined a local art competition and won second prize. Mia said, "It's all because of small habits." Sam and Mia decided to help more people. They started a small club in school called Habit Heroes. Every student who joined got a notebook and chose 3 habits to follow. The club became popular. Even the principal was impressed. He said, "You students have shown how small habits can bring big changes." Months turned into years. Sam's good habits helped him in many ways. He became more confident, responsible, and focused. In high school, he joined the science club and led a big project. His team won first place in the state science fair. When asked about the secret of his success, Sam said, "It's not magic. It's my habits. I just do small good things every day." Sam's story spread to other schools. People wanted to learn about the Habit Heroes Club. Sam and Mia were invited to speak at different events. They told students, "Start small. Choose simple habits. Do them daily. Don't stop. That's the power of habits." After finishing school, Sam went to college. He studied psychology because he wanted to understand human behavior. He wanted to know why habits are so powerful. In college, he continued to follow his habits. He woke up early, exercised, studied regularly, and helped others. His roommates were amazed. "How do you manage your time so well?" they asked. Sam said, "Habits help me. They save time and energy." In one of his classes, Sam learned about a famous quote, "We are what we repeatedly do." Excellence, then, is not an act, but a habit. He smiled. He had already learned this lesson in life. Now he was learning it in books. Sam wrote a research paper on the science of habits. He learned that habits are like paths in the brain. The more you walk on a path, the stronger it becomes. Bad habits also form the same way. That's why it is hard to break them. But the good news is, we can replace bad habits with good ones. He also learned about the cue, routine, reward loop. Every habit has a trigger, cue, an action, routine, and a benefit, reward. For example, feeling tired, cue, drinking tea, routine, and feeling refreshed, reward. Sam realized that understanding this loop helps change habits. After college, Sam started working as a motivational speaker. He visited schools, colleges, and companies. He shared his story and taught people how to build habits. People loved his talks. They felt inspired. Many started their own habit journals. One day, a boy named Ryan met Sam after a seminar. He said, "Sir, I'm lazy. I can't wake up early. I can't study. Can you help me?" Sam smiled and said, "Yes, Ryan. Start with just one habit. Wake up 10 minutes earlier than usual. Do this for a week. Then add one more habit. Slowly, you will change. Ryan followed Sam's advice. After a year, Ryan sent Sam an email. "Sir, thank you. I now wake up early, study daily, and exercise. I even help my parents at home. My life is better." Sam felt happy. He had changed his own life, and now he was helping others. All this was possible because of one thing: habits. Years passed. Sam wrote a book called The Habit Power. It became a bestseller. The book had simple stories, tips, and exercises. It helped people of all ages. One reader wrote, "Your book changed my life. I now understand the value of habits." Sam's message was simple but powerful: habits shape your future. Good habits bring success. Bad habits bring trouble. But you can choose. Every day is a chance to choose good habits. Now, Sam is known around the world. He gives talks in many countries. But he never forgets his roots. He still keeps his first habit notebook. It reminds him where he started. He often says, "If I can change, anyone can." All you need is to start small and keep going. That's the power of habits. And that was the journey of Sam, a boy who turned his life around, not with big changes, but with small, simple habits. He didn't need magic. He didn't wait for the perfect time. He just started, with one good habit. Every great life is built one small step at a time. Your future depends on what you do daily. Not once in a while, but every day. So ask yourself, what habit will you start today? Because remember, success is not one big thing. It's many small things, done every day. That is the true power of habits. If you liked this story, share it with someone who needs motivation. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and press the bell icon for more inspiring stories every week. Until next time, stay consistent, and build strong habits.